like for a certain job, whether it's a movie or TV show, walk me through like what is the process of how the idea becomes like the movie, and then when does the video editor step in? Like, what do those like different roles look like?
So, I've never worked on movies as an editor. I think that's the kind of thing that kids are going to film school for.
Sure. Okay.
So that's kind of a realm that I'm not even involved in. What I'm doing a lot is digital video, online video things that turn around, within a few days, a week. But my old job, that was same day turnaround for news videos.
Oh, wow. So that seems really fast.
Yeah, we had to do 3 a day.
Jeez.
So that's where I worked with Kevin Kenny and Jordan Rolling and Neha Joy. Basically, what we would do is we started that program, the Before News Video thing. Me and Kevin did. Me, Kevin, Neha, and Jordan all worked at the same company before, a company called Zoom. That's how I met them. Kevin brought me over when he got the hosting job.
Cool.
But basically what we were doing is we were finding the stories they were writing articles about online. Jordan would turn them into scripts, decide how we want to dress it up. We'd record it. She'd give it to me. I'd throw in music videos and photos and all that stuff. Try to make it look cool and just do 3 of those, 2, 3, as fast as we can, pretty much. Yeah.
That seems like crazy collaborative and hands-on. Like, you don't get a lot of breaks when you're actually at work.
No. It was the kind of thing where there wasn't a ton of... I don't know. It was weird. It just became one of those classic things where... I remember Kevin and I we were like, let's do 5, 6 videos a day. We'll show them, like, maybe we can get paid more or whatnot. Sure. It turned out, that incentive turned out to be nothing, so...
Who's providing, like, the news videos? Is that, like, the actual news outlets, and they just contract or to do the editing?
So basically, if you've ever gone to any of those websites and they have a video that autoplays at the top that's basically a summary of the article, that's what we were making.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so at first we got a lot of pushback from the writers because we're like, okay, no one's reading our pieces.
They're just watching the super cool video
exactly
that you put together.
But we were making all the money because, 3 news videos with ads on them every day. Other people are working on, long form content.
Right.
Which is the stuff that makes it shiny. The cover shoot videos, big interviews, all these exclusive things. But that's not where the actual money comes in. So when the pandemic happened, we got acquired by another company. They laid off the entire video team except for our little branch of it.
Because you're the only ones kind of like bringing in and generating money.
Exactly.
So I feel like with news, right, there's a lot of critique about news today in terms of the content that is put out there. So, like, you're editing the videos that is actually getting all of the views instead of the actual article. That's a pretty powerful position in a way, but how much, like, creative leeway or freedom were you given to edit the video or remove certain things from the actual news story?
It's interesting because there are some things that just do really well that if there's news, we got to do them because they're just so profitable. K-pop is crazy like that, as I'm sure everyone knows. Anytime we do a story about BTS, it goes through the roof, right? But also, it was cool when we were doing some article about, this is kind of sad, but anything that was like retrospective on an older artist's life, or a new album from a respected artist that doesn't release a lot. Those things were interesting and compelling. But then a lot of it's like, basically we can track how good the articles are performing live on the website, and that's how we get them, right? So it's like, hey, the Beyonce videos article, there's 500 people reading it right now. And there's been 500 consistently all day. Put a video up there, right? But then there might be something cool like, hey, the Rolling Stones, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but there's only 17, old people on that article.
Right.
Don't worry about it, right?